my cozy players. This is the Dominion League Panda podcast. I am your host, Strumpf, and this is the episode for November 11th, 2022. Did I say Strumpf and the invention of time last episode? Well, not really. There's so much to do. By the way, this is episode 99. Incredible. Our A players got some matches in since last we spoke. Mixinak won his match against Shad and lost against Fika. NA Smith 99 played and won 3 matches against Shad, Lemonspawn, and Fika. And then Fika and Kazmar 0828 tied, and Shad won against Lemons. NA Smith 99 pushed past Mick to the top of the division. Earl remains at the top of B1 with 83% in 3. Not a lot of matches have been played in this division. Minion Pawn is in number 1 of B2 with 69% in 3. Akuchi is the new number 1 in C1. Chorus is at the top of C2. Shout out to Chorus for an excellent Dominion Online Championship run. Shanahan has finished his season and is now waiting at the top of C3 to see if anyone will catch him. And Furcole is in first position of C4. In D1, Z-Mobi sits at the top with 81% wins in 3. Micah the Debater is the number 1 of D2 with 69% in 3. The Matt BK and W. Morrison are now tied in the lead of D3. Jean-Michel is the new number 1 in D4. The European Mole remains in the lead of E1, as does Kateri in E2 with 71% wins in 4. Srimruva is the number 1 of E3. Scoba27 remains at the top of E4 with 74% in 21 games. Cat Stealer remains at the top of E5 with an impressive 88% win rate. Saltrosa remains in the lead of E6, Yoifuro is in first position of E7, and in E8, Casual Majestic remains at the top. Special shout out to Casual Majestic, who played all 5 matches in the very first week of the season. So speedy. I think I have collected some results comments. Alright, so John's commented on his results from B2 against Semi. They tied. Thermodynamics is the only physical theory of universal content concerning which I am convinced that within the framework of the applicability of its basic concepts, it would never be overthrown. Quote by Albert Einstein. Then Rainbow Chalice tied B-Split in G5 and said, "Fun games in player. Also beware of cats attacking your mouse. It makes for weird plays." And Pizza Planet played 2-1 against Goba27 in E4 and said, "It seems that if the game has Villa, I lose." And Kubu played 3-5-2-5 against Clam Chowder for D4. Instead, I'm glad nobody was listening to my commentary. Matt979 played 4-2 against Bambookler in E5 and said, "Nice fast games with baseball drama on TV." So, everyone, we have 75 members of the Significant League Club right now, which is a very healthy amount at this point in the season. We welcome our new members. I told you about Earl and Minion Pawn. We also have Furcole, Z-Mobi, Micah the Debater, Talpa Europea, Kateri, Scoba27, Cat Stealer 419, Yoifuro, Criesta, Casual Majestic, Libby 1152, Ginger Bow Tie, Leslie Nope, C-Roy 8, Ultimate Geek, Mookie V, Ketra, Jomar 194, Tony Wild, The Mano 613, Helby, Oscar Eigenram, Tortu, Esra Mick, MT Megis, Ari Brown 714, ZW Lemon, Matt MM, B-Split, and Wilk, Buckboom 55, Alex Smith backwards, Micha 1980, Xenomorph, M. Kurofi, Ruapadi, Julian Mark, M. Katzmann, Fool of a Took, 10. I don't think I knew of this player. Fool of a Took! I love it. KD5MDK, HJC1710, TB Carson, Prez987, Shorty Sachs, Yeti Mangoku, Cooper667, Hashtag Ash, Twanita, Zokolovic, Fifi 35410, Pinda Power, Henny005, Annie Lord, John Boy, Super Dave 3, Big Moose, Madrone 5, Letters and Numbers, Hill Button, Frenchie 78180, Cecilia Duan, Express 1, Brefman, Mr. Badger, Atkins 283, Martini for Me, Seb Esperanto, Susan Calvin, TDPF 103, Any9 Ma, Humanist, Zonestral, and Operator. Amazing. And our top 3 players. Wow. We are very, very successful season so far. This is very impressive. Third place with 87%, Sokolovic of age 16. Second place with 88% each, we have Cat Stealer 419 and E5 and Frenchie 78180 and I9. And in first place with 92%, we have A-Libby 1152 and F1. Amazing. A new iteration of All Size Games started. Chestic won the final match of Big Games 10 against Snow Busy and is our current Big Games champion. Congratulations! Maji and I played in the finale of Medium Games 14 and I won. And Any9 Ma won the Small Games 21 finale against GZ and is our current Small Games champion. Congratulations! Chestic and I took a champs picture together that you can see in the Size Game server. Now that the top 8 interviews are almost all done, I kind of feel like the interesting part of the Dominion Online Championship, to me personally, is over. But of course, the tournament is very much not. Quick recount. So, J-Nails won against both Nezala and Safe Kimo to emerge as the top 8 candidate from his family of inventors. Sangatsu won against Chad and Crabcat and thereby won the best bracket. Marine claimed the Masons top 8 spot over Pop 180. The Woodworkers saw Yurika Moma advance over Triple Range Merch and Topher 1588. Cider 01 climbed to the top of the Nomads bracket over Tufte and Sharer. Chorus ended up as the top witch with her win against Ani. RTT once again made top 8 after winning against Maya Kizuki and Katiri in the Desert Guy bracket, and Marcos emerged victorious from the Fellowship of Scribes over Rust 2 and Minion Pawn. All 4 quarterfinal matches went down in the past 2 weeks. Sangatsu, Marine, Cider, and RTT all advanced to the semifinals. Yesterday, Cider won against RTT and is our first finalist of the Dominion Online Championship 2022. Marine and Sangatsu will play later today. So it has been brought to my attention that I never really explained how the German league works. Well, everyone who wants to participate can register at the website and then play games anytime they want against any willing German league opponent. Everyone starts with 1,500 points, and then points are deducted or awarded according to your game results. There are about 100 players overall who are distributed more or less evenly over 4 tiers, the copper, silver, gold, and platinum tiers. On the last Saturday of the month, a Q-Cup style tournament takes place, and at the end of the year, there will be some sort of grand final tournament to determine the German Dominion champion 2022. I think that's it. Oh, and it's for the German-speaking countries. Although I don't really know. I mean, like, I guess anyone who speaks German can participate, is how I understand it, but not sure. All right, so 2 Duffmen snuck back into our current top 5. Chestic, U Exodus, and Snickers are in places 4 to 2, and Lo remains at the top. Taco won the last monthly tournament. Negative came in second, and our dear Tortuga 1 made 3rd place. Congratulations! So, for my personal weekend games, I had a pretty rough time with this game the past 2 weeks or so. It didn't spark joy at all, no matter if I lost or won a match. No fun times, but I'm happy to report that I'm feeling better about it again. I have 1 more league match left to play, which I will be doing today, and then I need to finish the Rec Sets tournament. And I'm very happy about winning medium games. So for the preview, today Marin will play Sangatsu for the championship semi-finals at 11:30. At 14, Lemon Spawn will play Kazumaru at 28 for League A, of course. Sammy will play Yurika Momo for B2 at 14 UTC, and also at the same time, Chorus will play Monkfish for C2. At 16 UTC, Bluey the Bear will play AK3 for B1, and Charo will play Jean-Michel for D4. And at 19 UTC, Bitter Worm Coil will play for Cole for C4. Tomorrow, that is Sunday, Yurika Momo will play Johns for League B at 1 UTC. I do not approve of this time because I will be asleep.
I'm very upset.
Also at 1 UTC, Akuchi will play The World for C1. At 2, Grass Wonder will play Sasha 206 for D3. At 9, Heth will play Marcos for C1. Fika will play Lemon Spawn for League A at 14 UTC. And Monkfish will play Gamesu for C2. Then at 18 UTC, Kubu will play Marcos for C1. And on Tuesday, Minion Pon will play Xerix for B2 at 21 UTC. And I mean, at some point next week, there will be, hopefully, the grand finale of the Dominion Online Championship. But we will all be there and be notified. And with this, we have reached Spec Chat. I have been strolling down memory lane a little and listened to some Ärzte songs. There's, of course, much to say about this band, which was very important to me growing up, and I have a lot of affection for these silly people, although a lot of the songs are really cringy and quite difficult to listen to nowadays. But so many are so great too. I said there's much to say, but I'm not going to today. Just sharing a song or two with you. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. You can find me on Discord for feedback. I am @Strumpf. And I'll catch you all next time. The game has ended. Bye!